So there's another cod in here. He is a beautiful coronation trout, actually. Looks like a coronation trout, like a coral trout. But what makes me a little bit worried is that he has appeared in this tank. He's just hiding in there. And only recently these tangs have been placed in there. And one thing that really worries me is if we put fish into an aquarium and then we don't give it a good month until more fish have gone in, then we risk white spot. So if we put fish in and then we wait a week or two, and regardless of what the water tastes like, if we put more fish in, then we are risking white spot. Now this aquarium has a very good UV on it, but we're not turning the UV on yet because the tank is still relatively new and we don't want any of the good bacteria killed off while we're establishing our good bacteria. So in the future, this is going to be less of a risk because a good UV is going to help to reduce pathogens. But particularly now, while our tank is new and while we're trying to establish good bacteria, we're not wanting to push the envelope as far as pathogens are concerned. Now, what I have got is I've got some of Gareth's magic bacteria. Now this is kept in the fridge and it is lots of very powerful bacteria which is going to help break our ammonia and nitrite down. So I'm just going to put that into the filter and that will find its way into the balls and the marine pure. And then that good bacteria that I just put in there, we want to establish and help to mature the tank and help to break down any ammonia or nitrite that we might have. Now my test results have come out. So KH is good, 7. pH is pretty good, but I'd rather it a little bit higher. Phosphate is still a little bit high. Calcium I'm not too worried about. Magnesium's still a little bit low. Ammonia's come right down, so I'm very happy to see that. And nitrate has come down. So I'm actually really happy with this last week. This last week things have progressed very well. So I'm excited about that. Now I'm just going to raise a little bit more magnesium. So this is Royal Nature magnesium powder. In that goes, the magnesium will help to stabilize the calcium and KH. Now the other thing I don't know what happened to my advanced algae. I did put some advanced algae. I was hoping that it would grip to the rocks, but I can't see any sign of it. So either the fish completely ate it, which was always a possibility, or it's missing in action. I would like to know where that algae's gone. Now, because the ammonia is pretty much okay now, that means I can start raising the pH again. So I'm just gonna tip that in. Should make the water nice and cloudy, and we'll raise our pH up. Now I just cleaned out the inside of these skimmers. Cleaning out the inside of the neck means it'll be functioning properly. Cleaning the waste in the cup really doesn't matter because that's already out. As that builds up, I'll replace it. I just gave the pre-filter a bit of a freshen up by removing the dirty stuff. This Tang's Love and Life. Got the trout down there. The big shark under here. This little PJ is beautiful. Maybe a stingray would look cool in here. A big harlequin would look good.